it's me, Juliet, your Scorpion Goddess. I am the creator and owner of Scorpion Goddess Spiritual Healing, and we're here with another episode of Tarot of the Week. So if you're new to my channel, what I do is I pull the energy for the collective from the tarot cards, and I use some oracle cards also, and see what is the messages that everybody here needs to know. Before I get into this week of April 12th, 2021, I want to let you guys know that we did just have a new moon in Aries, so we're still in the dark of the moon phase. If you guys want to know more about what this new moon means, because its energy is still with us currently up until the next 3 days, you can watch my new moon in Aries circle video, which I have in my description box down below, the link directly to that. I also want to remind you guys that if you haven't yet watched your April Tarotscopes based on your sun, moon, and rising, you should definitely check that out too in my channel as well. And your pick a card reading from the spring equinox video, that is in the link in the description box down below also. And if you're looking to book a one-on-one reading, I am open to doing that right now. So we're going to see what are the energies for everybody here for this week of April 12th. I want to know what are the messages for the collective. What is something that everybody needs to hear? What is the energy that we're working with this week? Interesting. So we have 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So, you know, I feel like people are trying to come to finding a sense of balancing their work and their play, like their serious mind and their playful mind, and trying to find the sense of balance this week. I feel like this week is having a lot of hard work and discipline that's being put in, because we have the King of Swords with us. So I feel like in the beginning of the week, we're starting out with this mentality of feeling driven and making sure that other distractions that are coming our way don't get in the way of us, because we have the 3 of Cups with the 2 of Pentacles. And I just feel like there may be distractions that come our way this week, especially in the beginning of the week, but we're going to be so focused on this is what I need to get done, and I'm in a new space now where you're not allowing these distractions that you used to have come in when you're in this set of seriousness. And I feel like this is some type of like it's a mental transformation that has happened, which makes a lot of sense because we just had the Aries new moon, like I mentioned earlier, and we're starting new and fresh, and these goals that we're reaching and working towards is now we've made this change in the mind of how we go about things, how we think about things, the thoughts that we're having, but also just because we're so focused and driven and we're not allowing these distractions to come in doesn't mean that we're still not making time to have fun and play and get together with our friends and loved ones, because I see that also happening too. But I see it as like I'm doing my work, I'm working really hard during the day, and at nighttime it's like now I can kick up and relax and have a good time and celebrate and feel good about what I did, and patting yourself on the back of like, I did this, I made this happen, and then you can celebrate the baby steps that you make this week. That's what I'm seeing with these cards right here. And I see that like also we're stepping away from troubled times. I feel like this week is where we're just, because what's really standing out in the 2 of Pentacles is the rocky waves behind him. That's really what's standing out to me. So I see that that's now in the past, and we're getting away from that and finding this sense of balance. That's what I see. It's like a balancing act. And these connections that we have with what it is that we've been creating and manifesting and working towards, we're seeing that everything somehow ties in together. Yeah, balance act. Let's see. And this week too, really focus on the solar plexus chakra. Building up a sense of confidence. I feel like a lot of you guys are really stepping into leveling up also with yourselves, with your presentation, how you present yourself to people, and having this boost of confidence and being like, this is who I am, this is how I present myself, and just having a lot of self-worth, and it's like is being presented and showing to people. Yeah. What else is going on this week for everybody? 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Yeah, see, in the world. Yeah, we're really moving into the next phase in our lives. Like I said, with like, we're stepping into, or we have stepped into, how to view things differently, think about things differently. We're really focused on the thoughts that we have coming in the mind and being more disciplined, and we're working very hard because we have the 7 of Pentacles, and we're just so focused on the goals that we want to reach, and we know it's going to take time, but we're putting that effort into it, and it's like it's grind time. It's grind time this week. And again, with we also have the 5 of Wands. And I'm getting that sense again of like finding that sense of balance of the work and the play. I don't see this as people fighting or being defensive, which is typically what the 5 of Wands is. I see this as more of finding people of like minds and getting ideas and sparks of creativity from other people to get you into this playing field of whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest and create. From what we focused on with this Aries new moon, we made intentions, we set these goals and working towards them, and now it's like people are starting to come to you. It's like you're noticing this week, like, oh shit, I'm actually attracting what I want. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be really surprised about the things that you want and manifested or working on manifesting, and it's actually coming your way, and you're going to be kind of like, oh shit, it's happening, and being like a little afraid but ready to take it on, and being excited about it. And again, right, I talked about with the 2 of Pentacles how what really stood out were the rocky waves in the background, and it's like we're leaving these hard times. And it's funny because it's like then we have the 6 of Swords following with the World card, and that's literally saying we're leaving tough times. It's like we are officially starting this new beginning. We have a lot of leadership skills that are being shown this week. Fresh start, fresh beginning, enthusiasm, exciting things happening. Some of you may be actually like physically traveling too. Some of you may be going to visit a loved one, or a loved one is coming to visit you. I see travel happening this week. I feel like people are getting out more and doing more things with people that they haven't connected with in a long time. That's really what I'm seeing with the 6 of Swords in the World card. And it's like you guys are finally meeting with like your soul tribe or your family. It's just I feel like there's such a strong bond and connections that are being made this week with people that maybe you haven't seen in a long time. Again, with this whole traveling thing, you may be like actually traveling to go see someone you haven't seen in a long time, and it's like this connection, this bond is going to be so strong. And there's going to be a lot of fun and celebrating too, because again, with the 3 of Cups, it's like people are getting together, they're having fun, they're having a great time, they're celebrating, they're partying. So maybe some of you are actually traveling to go celebrate somebody's birthday too. You know, since COVID's happened, you haven't been able to do things, and it's like this week it's spring, the new moon happened, it's a new year, and it's like now it's time to kick things off and celebrate and party. And that's just really what I see this week. So it's finding that balance act of like the self-discipline, reaching these goals, working really hard, traveling and celebrating and having a good time with friends, and and celebrating yourself and your baby steps, and the fact that you've noticed you actually have a change in the way you think and view things, of like how you're going about your life now. It's like that's totally different than how it was previously. And I think this new moon had like a really big impact on like it's like this mental clarity that's kind of happened. That's really what I'm seeing. It's like this just mental clarity. I want to pull some daily crystal inspiration cards, and I want to see what is some messages or inspiration that we need to hear for this week. What is something we can all take in? Some inspiration. Let's see. Ooh, ignite your passion. Got it. See? And hopefully the light isn't reflecting off the card. But this one right here, again, it's like we're in Aries season. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is very passionate. Aries are very passionate. And we just had this Aries new moon, and we have an Aries stellium, which basically means a bunch of planets are in the sign of Aries. So there's this excitement, this passion. You're probably going to, again, be bumping into like-minded people that are going to be sparking that creativity, because I was talking about with the Five of Wands, of just having these connections and getting you going and being excited and just feeling more aligned, and like, wow, life is starting to really make sense now for you. Get back into balance. And I was just talking about also finding the sense of balance of the work and play, and it's like life is starting to get back to normal this week for a lot of people. I really feel like it's like, oh my God, it's like we can go out, we can do things, we can see loved ones, we can do this and this and this. And I just feel like people are getting very excited. And yeah, just like things are finally just getting back to normal. I want to see what the angels and ancestors have to say for this week. Also, ooh, okay. Hot guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So really using that passion, and again, I was talking about the solar plexus, where that confidence come from, and connecting now also to your passions. What do you love to do? How are you bringing what you love to do to life? What are the people that are surrounded by you? What type of creative ideas are they giving to you, where it's sparking that, oh yeah, that's a great idea, and just getting really excited. I know last week I talked about the light bulb going off, and I feel like this week it's like similar with the light bulb going off, but this is more of like just the passion. Honestly, there's just a lot of passion going on this week, and just being very excited and enthusiastic, and people are doing what they love and having the confidence to do it, and putting that hard work into what it is. And people, again, are just very attracted to it. It's like everyone is such in a good space where everything feels so aligned, everything feels so right, that you're making these natural, genuine connections with people, whether they're from your past and you're reconnecting with them, or new people coming into your lives. But that's really what I'm just seeing for this week. So if this reading resonates with you, again, please make sure you comment down below. It helps boost the algorithm with the YouTube videos, and I love to see what you guys have to say too. And I will catch you guys next week. Bye guys.